Welcome back, everyone, to some more Starfield. Today we are continuing on where we left off, and we are in the middle of pretty much doing the DLC. Also, bouncing between the main story and then any other potential creation missions. Last time, we finally started the Watchtower DLC, so now we have, or well, not DLC, but creation mission. So now we do have our own fleet following us around through the universe. This is the one right here. Been really cool. I followed the storyline for a little bit, and now we kind of have like miscellaneous things to do for it. There is a few other quests I want to get to eventually, but I think we might actually go back to doing more of the main story for, well, the main Terran Armada story. That takes us to a new base, an anchor point in the Algorab system. So in a second here, we're actually gonna head over to that, and then we'll see what else we get up to. But I've been looking forward to
it's much more pleasant and appealing to the senses.
To doing some more. I think we have to get some more abilities for our friend Benjamin here. I also want to go back to the Cryomancer's storyline. So there's a decent amount for us to still do here. But with all that said, we'll just head right to our ship, and then we will go from there.
Home sweet home.
Go ahead and take off.
Liftoff looks good. All systems normal.
Currently watching your second video at the moment of your gameplay, and I haven't seen your lighthouse video yet. I'm not sure what the lighthouse.
Kick complete.
But yeah, there are a decent amount of them. I know it can be a lot to catch up. But I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for watching them. Now it says this area is level 70, but I guess we'll see as we get closer to it. We'll set a course. I think this is the closest one. Now that I have a fleet too, honestly, it'll be pretty nice for taking down any other starships or spaceships along the way. Let's do a scan here since we are in a spot we haven't been to yet. And then set our course for the next one. And see, we got one of them. The Junker Watchdog is one of my allies. And now we got to jump over here. In the bottom right, you can see the two blue bars.
Engines purring like a giant space cat.
Those are all of my fleet. Which is really cool. They get to use the additional ships that we have. Another scan. And I think one final jump should bring us there. Here we go.
Grav jump complete.
Boom. Here we are. Is that one of my other ships?
Listen up. You have until I get bored to give us what we want. We're gonna blow you into vacuum, and we could use a vacation. If you're feeling generous, you could help us out. Or we can just dust your ship.
You got a spacer hyena. I don't want to fight you.
Sorry, that's not on the menu.
Well, looks like we're doing it the hard way then. Take out their engines.
Engine loss.
I love the amount of XP that you get for actually taking them out, which, speaking of, oh nice, we still got some. Aw, man, I didn't get any XP for that. We do have this stealth tech now, which I think is only when I go into my boost. I also got a few more that's like, if I get hit, there's a chance that it goes back to them. It takes longer for them to lock onto me. A lot of cool new mechanics. And it didn't really require anything extra to be able to equip them. Looks like we just found another module. Okay, so we gotta enter cruise mode. We are headed to anchor point. Oh, even in cruise mode, we go into that. Oh, that's really cool. Man, there's still so many quests for us to do and so much creation things. Like, I still want to do the recipe mission. We still have some companion quests to do. I don't know how long this playthrough is going to end up being, but we got a lot to get to. And then this weekend, we might take a little bit of a detour to check out Samson, which I know is much more of like a AA, smaller experience, but I'm excited to give it a shot at the very least. So Anchor Point looks like it's its own space station. I thought it was going to be like a base on ground somewhere. Turns out it is not. Oh, there's a hazard up there too. And an anomaly. Here we go, we're pulling up. That's so cool. And I think that second we just heard there, the doom, 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 I'm pretty sure that was my fleet exiting their own version of the
Station rotation speeds consistent.
the drive.
Nice to be
Anchor
back.
point remains stable.
Oh. Tiger. Welcome. Hello there.
I need something for your ship? I can get you fixed up.
What can you tell me about Anchor Point?
Haven't been here real long, so not much. I can tell you, it's a near miracle the place is still in one piece. That, and we get all kinds of interesting folks through here, if you catch my drift. Mr. Saint's the one in charge. I'm sure he can tell you the whole history of the place.
Good to go.
See you.
Actually, now that we're here, let's take one of these very quick. I need to remember to do more of these. First time at Anchor
We should
Point.
evacuate. The spacers could already be on their way.
Mr. Saint calls the shots, so stay on his good
Hell
side.
no. Why not send one of your people?
To attack a spacer's stronghold head on? No way I'd give that order.
Then hire someone. One of the patrons, maybe. I'll pay the cost. Just do it fast.
You looking to hire someone? Hold on now. Hold on now, buddy.
I make it a point to remember every face that boards this station. Yours is a new one. Welcome to Anchor Point. I'm Rishi Saint. the owner of this establishment.
This place is pretty remote.
That's not by accident. Our location provides some distance from the busier ports of the settled systems. It also gives us a degree of protection from those who might seek to plunder our resources. A few words of advice. We're happy to welcome all who pass through the airlock, but our hospitality has limits. Acts of theft or violence will be met with a swift response. We also value privacy and discretion here. Our patrons expect to conduct whatever business they wish, free from prying eyes and ears.
I'm sure it's all perfectly legal and above board. And if you believe that, I've got some pristine real estate on Earth to sell you.
I won't cause any trouble.
Excellent. I hope this will be the first of many visits. Unless you have any questions, I'll leave you to it.
What services are offered here?
Just the basics, really. We're a small operation. Valeria runs the bar, which has a modest selection. We have two vendors, Killian and Darcy, who stock some useful items. If you need medical attention, Cutty is our resident physician.
Cutty. Right, thank you.
Good talk.
I like this guy's suit. I haven't seen one of those. Oh, okay. Reminds me a bit of like a, almost like a Fallout settlement or vault in a way.
Gillian Bryce. I offer various items for a fair price.
Casas, good to meet you.
Likewise. And may I say, your timing is fortunate. I have a network of buyers interested in obtaining rare and dangerous chemical compounds. Being controlled substances, a permit is required to transport the compounds. Of course, for the resourceful ship's captain, there are always other options.
Here we go. Kinda knew this was coming.
So you need a smuggler.
Not quite. There's a little more to it. Occasionally, in dire circumstances, pilots have to jettison their illicit cargo. I have the location of one such lost shipment, and I need someone to retrieve it. There could be other interested parties, so danger is a possibility.
Okay. Sounds simple enough. Sign me up.
It could hardly be simpler. I'll provide the coordinates and let you be on your way. You can find me here when you have the cargo.
Alright, so now we can retrieve toxic compounds. I'd like to see your inventory.
Certainly.
Let's take a look at least what he's got for now. Apple chunks apple. Wow, that looks delicious. I don't think I've ever seen a more delicious apple before. Okay, so bulldog. That looks kind of cool. The rifle. Calibrated AA. Second, I'm just setting it up. AA-99. I do want to get some legendary weapons for my companions, because right now they don't have too many good ones. There's a 50 cal sniper. I mean, I could buy it. It's 25k. Not like terrible. You know what? Sure. I'll take it.
Very well.
I'd always like just give them one of the ones that I have. Benjamin, probably the guy I would give the best.
Yes? The
RC.
ship that just docked, that was you, right?
Yeah,
You
that's
must
me.
be relieved to have made it here safe and sound.
Yeah, happy to have made it here safely.
You should be. Every time you press that launch button, it's a roll of the dice. Think about it. There's pirates and spacers out there who'd love nothing more than to blast you into atoms. Not to mention micrometeorite storms, cosmic rays, and the icy vacuum of space itself. You think your ship will protect you, but one loose bolt in your hull, one faulty circuit in life support, that's all it takes.
Right. Is a melee build realistic? I feel like by the time you get close enough for melee, you would get lit up. I would say yes. And the reason I would say yeah, I've never tried it, but there's some stuff you can get down the line that I think would make melee very viable. And there are some melee enemies. Space travel is very safe. People do it all the time.
People do a lot of crazy things. That doesn't make them safe. I should know, I grew up on Neon and fell in with a gang. Safety was not foremost on anyone's mind. In any case, you made the perilous journey to our little speck of light in the abyss. So, how can I help you?
What do you have?
Okay.
Got some healing paste. Ship parts. Alright, not much else to get there. Oh, there's a book. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's pick up all those books. Plus 5 health and O2. Blue collar off work hat. Some interesting outfits. Some workwear. And another hat. Okay. Nothing crazy. She's got a bunch of resources too.
Oh, my time's up? Okay.
Yep, for now. Where's the medicals bay? Is in here.
You lost? Or just too drunk to realize this isn't the bar?
Are you okay? You seem to be in a bad mood.
Yeah? Well, I just got some bad news. What the hell do you care?
Talking about a problem is the first step in solving it.
What are you, a psychiatrist? Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're right. It's my son, Miles. He's a cargo pilot. Makes some dangerous runs. He got ambushed by spacers. They seized the ship and took him as a hostage. His co-pilot, Lucia, managed to escape from the spacer hideout. She sent me a message begging for help. I just don't know who to turn to.
I'll get your son back.
You would do that? Really? Sorry if I seem a little in shock. Most people around here don't stick their neck out for others. But thank you. Sincerely. There's one more thing. My son and I had a falling out. We haven't spoken in years. If you mention me, I'm not sure how he'll react. It might be better not to. Anyway, just thought you should know.
I understand.
I appreciate that. Now, please hurry. My son's life is in your hands.
Okay, so we're picking up some decent side quests then. Reclamation run, no idle threat, old wounds. So it's not just like the main Terran Armada stuff that we've got, but these seem like they're going to be interesting at the very least. Defunct computer. Safe settings. Your move, burglar. There's 5 locks to unlock.
If you're looking for supplies, talk to Killian and Darcy.
I don't know if I should go do the... You know what? We'll go do some of those first. Let's pick up no idle threat. This is the one that we saw right when I got here.
If you need a job, I have an opportunity you may be interested in.
Oh yeah? The arbitrator?
If you're looking for work, I need someone to do a job for me. Preferably someone that isn't burdened by morality.
Depends on what the job is.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm looking for someone that is willing to kill people. People that may or may not deserve it. For money. No questions asked. Are you that special someone?
Well, it depends. I'll do it. Hell, sounds like fun. How much are you will you pay me for this?
However much their life was worth.
Give me the details. You know what? Fine. I'll do it. Hell, sounds like fun.
Good. My intel shows the target is at this location. Take them out and bring me proof of the kill.
We can at least find out what... Unless if this is just like a random mission.
Pardon. You might want to get out of here while you still can.
Why is that?
Spacers are planning a raid on this place, and it could happen soon.
Why? What happened?
There's a spacer gang that makes regular stops here. They've caused trouble before, but nothing too serious. Word is they've got a new leader who's violent and bloodthirsty in the extreme. Ever since, they've been a lot worse. One of them threatened to shoot a patron, so I locked him up. His friends stormed out, promising to come back for some retribution. They said they were bringing everybody.
If that's true, maybe you should abandon the station?
I don't disagree with you, but that's not my call. Mr. Saint owns this place, and we have a contract. If he stays, we stay.
Leave it to me. I won't let spacers harm innocent people.
Believe me, I don't want to see that happen. I wish I could spare someone to help you, but I just can't risk it. Now listen, there's no need for excessive bloodshed here. Take out the leader and they'll get the message. Good luck out there.
Defeat the spacer leader. Okay, we'll start with this one.
Sorry, I've got a lot on my mind right now.
We'll do a few of these side quests for this location, since this is all part of the DLC. And then after that, we'll come back and see what else comes up. A little bit of a side track. What do you think about the new update? I'm looking forward to free flying around the system.
Captain.
It's pretty cool, and I like how they incorporate it into the missions here. So I've enjoyed my time with it. All right, we gotta go to Zanara. Yeah, I think it's been pretty fun. The main quest line for like the Terran Armada has a lot of connection to the free lanes parts. I wish there was some format of being able to
There you are.
serious
I just had
captain.
to see the newcomers. See if you live up to the hype. We can talk if you like. It's so rare that someone new comes along. From the sidelines, it's a real treat to see everyone scrambling. It's very profitable as well.
I'd appreciate it if you explain yourself.
I really can't say. As much as I'd like to. It may mean nothing, but I'm rooting for you.
Rooting for what?
Sorry, can't say. Hopefully all will make sense in time. Good luck.
Thanks, I guess.
Please, just be careful. Very careful. I hope to see you at a much later date.
A much later date? Okay. It was part of the Freestar Collective, I'm pretty sure. Another jump.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems green.
All right, we're going down.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
So cool. I love this ship.
Listen,
Facial
we're all
reaction
alone
for
here.
later research.
Should we be here? It feels
Talk to
foreboding.
Benjamin.
Oh, sure.
I forget what kind of weapon he has. Did he pick these up? Or did I just give him that one? Oh, I think I just gave him that. Wait, he has a bunch of other rifles in here too. Huh. Alright, let's give him one of the ones that I have. Go by damage. Crowd control. That's my favorite one right now. Ooh. Demoralizing. Tesla. You know what? I might give him this. And then some 40... XPL. Just one round should do it. Go ahead and equip that, Ben. Yep, he's got it. Let's give Barrett a different one, too. There's the Bulldog. 10% damage against humans, deals 30% damage on the next attack after hitting a target's limb. Small chance to frenzy a target. I'm going to take that one over my 11mm rifle. Got a bunch of weapons that I need to go sell. Or wait,
doesn't get too much under. Happy to even
give me this to Sam instead. Go weapons. $11mm caseless. Have him equip it.
Yep,
there we go.
Done too.
Get inside the ship real quick.
What's the word? Let's talk business, sir. You bring it, I'll move.
Alright, we gotta sell the extra weapons I've got. Oh, damn. Alright, maybe I can buy some stuff from him real quick. I'll buy all of these to fund them. That way I can sell. Titanium build. That's fine.
your friend like forever.
Okay, we're
It's
good
not
there.
the taking off that I mind. It's the fear of...
Drop the remainder in here. Even drop that too.
falling very fast to the ground.
Hello.
All right, here we are.
Found me a target.
Open up. I like the fire rate on this thing. Holy. Got all types of like food items in here too.
I don't want to die. The mantis ain't real. Stay so big.
Grab a throwable.
Take the good stuff. Leave the rest.
The other one went outside.
Executing.
I can just walk around here eating everything.
Attempting painless elimination.
Hold on. Delicious. Get this door open.
Combat simulation complete. Adjusting.
Ooh, a modified Atom 4. There's 74. That's one of the guns I've wanted for a while. I'll have to use like X-Tech on it at some point. Yeah. Atom 74. Got a new legendary item. For this one, we'll probably just travel straight back. Because otherwise it's going to take 3 or 4 jumps to get back to there anyways. Yeah, I think we got him. Alright, we'll go straight back here. Oh, never mind. Really? Even though we've already been there? Back to my ship. Is there equivalent to guilds in Skyrim? Yeah, there's factions to be able to join. Same thing as like you would join a faction in like Fallout as well. You got people like the Crimson Fleet, the UC Vanguard, 3-star Rangers. You can kind of pick and choose which one you want to go to. We gotta jump over here first. Oh. Come on, let's jump.
Get a moment. Can we talk?
Yeah, they all got their like own decent and pretty cool storyline. All right, good there. Or jump. I thought this quest was gonna have a little bit more than just go and take out the spacers, but hey, that works too. What I could have done, honestly, is
We're still in one piece.
we could change course and go do these two. And then come back and hand them all in. Go to this. Are you enjoying the free update and DLC? Yes, so far it's cool. I've enjoyed I'm excited to mess around with the X-Tech, the resources, the upgrades, new weapons, all that good stuff.
And we're locked in.
Yeah, seriously. Sam, do you have a moment while we're literally in the middle of a firefight?
Fluctuations.
We're getting shot at.
Oh, the smell of getting back into the harness.
Valeria usually knows the latest.
All right, send this in.
Take out the leader. That should be enough.
I took care of the spacer problem.
Really? You hardly look any the worse for wear. We're in your debt, friend. Thank you.
Happy to help.
We don't hear those words very often in Anchor Point. Here, compliments of Mr. Saint. Feel free to enjoy a drink at the bar. You've earned it.
Nice. It's an easy enough quest.
If you're looking to do some business, talk to Killian or Darcy.
Do you have anything else? What made you want to work in such a remote place?
I used to be Freestar Security. Got wounded in the line of duty.
Oh.
I retired, but the pension was next to nothing. Every day was the same, staring at walls and counting the hours. A living death by boredom. Nothing boring about being out here. Besides, I get to be in charge.
What kind of challenges do you face out here?
Challenges? You're asking me about challenges. Nothing serious. Just supply shortages, drunk pirates, angry spacers, bad pay, low morale, not enough staff. Oh, and how could I forget working every day on a decrepit star station that could fall apart at any moment? Otherwise, the job is a piece of cake.
Oh, nice.
That's all then?
We'll talk to Ko.
So how much of a
Or
thrill has it
Sam.
been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Ko? Is it everything you imagined?
I think you're doing your family proud.
Well, that's a first. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Ko and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him.
Sounds like you aren't too happy being related to Solomon.
I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know.
Cora's great. You're doing a great job.
Your kind words are appreciated. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Ko. He looked out at the stars and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Hell, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
There's hidden depths to you.
Oh, now you're gonna make me blush. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
Alright, that one's cleared.
Yes. I clearly.
Let's go do rescue the Miles Cutler.
Have a lot to learn about this dimension.
Old wounds updated. Do you think you can get all the upgrades? What I mean is like all the stats. I know it's possible. Will I? I don't know if I will. I would highly doubt I will, realistically. But I do know that it is possible to.
What are you waiting for?
Hey,
Oh, what she got?
hold up. So I heard what you did for the station, taking out those spacers. And
yeah.
since you look like you're on your way out, I was hoping you could do me a wee teeny tiny favor.
See, this is why you don't fast travel all the time. This is a prime example. Depends on what it is.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Easiest credits you'll ever make. All you have to do is water a few plants and feed a little Millie whale until my sister gets home.
Cora would love this. Plants, pets, and a good book. She'd be all in.
Count us in.
You're the best. Here's the key to Atka's house. It's a small house on Mufreed 4, and the Millie whale's name is Millie. Original, I know, but that's my sister for you. Find me back here sometime when you're done.
Okay. Interesting. House sitting. Alright, let's see if I can go straight to this one. Jump to Vega.
What's next?
Hey there, how is everything?
Gonna start a
Landing
mostly
struts
vanilla
primed,
playthrough.
Retro's firing.
I think it'll be good. I still feel like even though I do have like some community mods and stuff, I feel like I'm still playing vanilla in a sense.
Now, you're not pestering the captain, right, Cora?
Hester isn't the hero of the hour.
You think
Oh.
I'm a pest?
Oh, never. Poor choice of words.
Careful there, Ko. Or Sam. Jeez. I always think his name is Ko.
Time to earn our paychecks. Wait.
Hydrated. Gotta go for a fed. And we'll take one more of these. Tranquility.
When do we get paid?
It's not the taking off that I mind. It's the fear of falling back.
Honestly, I would try, because I want to unlock everything, and in all honesty, it looks like the game getting all the upgrades is good. Yes.
Greetings, Captain.
I mean, if you spend the time, yes, absolutely. Because there's so much you can do. I just know for myself, like, I usually cap out after a...
Well, it was back in the day.
Damn. I usually cap out after like 60 or 80 hours, depending on the game. Get inside. Gotta find a key.
Probability of your success.
This isn't happening! No!
Oh! Yeah, this thing is a monster. This is the bulldog rifle I just picked up. I mean, the problem is it's gonna run through so much ammo. And it is. Especially now with the free roaming system. Yeah, that part's like really cool too. Yeah, I think it's pretty solid game. I mean, I've always enjoyed it, and I've wanted to come back to it too. Baser communication. Jump over to the other side. We're in.
There's no shame in running for cover when your enemy is...
I hit the sun. Whoops.
Damage detected.
Wanna mess with me and my friend?
Oh, that's out of ammo. Nice. Final leadership ability.
The spacers took me captive. I need help.
Is that free? Talk to Miles.
Who are you? You're not one of them.
I'm here to rescue you.
You have no idea how happy I am to hear those words. If you're here, that must mean Lucia made it out. Thank goodness.
She sent a message to your father, and he sent me.
I'm sorry, did you say my father? I haven't seen or heard from him in so long. I really didn't think he wanted me in his life anymore. Truth is, after all this time, I'm starting to feel the same way.
You want to talk about it? I'm listening. It sounds good, Stratica. Appreciate it.
Yeah. You risked a lot coming out here, so it's the least I can do. He was a doctor, well respected, but arrogant. My wife was about to give birth, and there were complications. The life-threatening kind. He demanded to do the surgery, but it wasn't his area of expertise. His hubris cost both of their lives. He left the very next day and cut off all contact.
Damn. Can't imagine how hard that must have been. I understand not getting along with your old man, but that's... yeah.
He's at anchor point. You should reach out, try to heal the rift.
I don't know. It's been a real long time. I'm not even sure how much he cares anymore.
You have to take the first step. Nobody else can do it for you.
Why do I have to be the one?
Oh, man.
That's not fair.
You're his own flesh and blood. I promise he wants to hear it from you.
Family has always been important to me.
You know what they say about open wounds? They tend to heal, and they tend to fester.
It's true. It still hurts to think about.
I'm gonna go safe. If you wait too long, it might be too late.
After what just happened to me, I'm inclined to agree.
You know what? They tend to fester.
There are days when the grief of everything I've lost is unbearable.
Nice.
You're right. I think it's time to mend some old wounds. I'm gonna rest here for a little bit, and then use the transmitter to call Lucia for a lift. I'm afraid I've got nothing to offer you but gratitude. I took everything else.
Talk to Cuddy. Funny with the Starfield uniform. Oh, really? Wait, that's actually... I never realized that. You can see their patches and stuff on their shoulder. What they're good at. Yeah, I never realized that.
Those guys was impressive.
What?
Some items in inventory marked irrelevant. Recommending disposal to decrease carry weight.
That's crazy. I actually never knew.
Sorry.
I just never even bothered to look at their shoulder, like, clothing like that. But that's interesting. It's carrying too much and can't travel it. Yeah, little details like that are great. Just got this game earlier today, but I haven't started it yet. Been too tired, so I'll have a good day starting it tomorrow. The best way to do it. It's already been a long day. Too tired.
Hurl insults later.
Take the rest. Jump into it when you are ready. You know?
Look who it is. Ready for another adventure?
Grab these.
Can we go somewhere nice? By nice, I mean somewhere not dangerous.
Sometime we can. Really. Put that one away too. Trying to get over encumbered. Okay, so we gotta go back and talk to Cuddy. Could go do house sitting. We'll go do this one. Atka's house.
Good to go for landing.
Hey, Dad. Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you? Sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
And will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop me.
That's cozy. All right. Gotta go head to the back of the ship. We'll rest for a second here.
Read any good books lately? Hello.
You got better sleep than I did.
Weird, sometimes I can exit down here and then other times we have to exit up the second level. Weird. Goes back and forth.
This is too much for the mind to truly comprehend.
Find one of these healing items. I wonder if Star UI is working again or not. Holy, that seems like it's gonna be far. Grab the vehicle. The landing engine I prefer are the ones that were on the first ship you get. They're actually pretty cool in my opinion. I think I know what you mean. The ones that like stick out on the side. Almost goes into like a VTOL state. Dude, I'm still over encumbered.
Recommending increase saving conversation log.
No, let's just drop the heavy stuff. If it's basic, probably not worth a lot. Oh my god, these weigh... They're so heavy. Man, I would give anything for like all of the aid items to be in their own category, food and so on. That outfit you were just looking at looks like a Jedi robe. I can see that. Read the care instruction. Thanks for taking care of Millie in the house again. Here are some simple instructions. Please feed once a day in the morning. Refresh water. Please water the large indoor plants once a week. You know how to reach me if anything comes up. Ransom note. We have Millie. We know she's rare, so bring 100,000 credits to the old maintenance garage. If you want her back alive, the password is pomegranate. What the hell? They stole Millie. How dare they? We're almost there. Hop out here.
Password?
Pomegranate.
Who? Huh. Come on in. We've been waiting for you.
Talk to Roman.
Roman's in the back. Roman's the one you want to talk to.
Hope you got those credits.
What the hell?
I knew this would pay off.
So, I should have figured Yura would send a messenger. I believe you have something for me?
I'm here to negotiate.
Negotiate? Sorry, I'm an all-or-nothing kind of guy.
This is someone's pet. You should just hand her over.
I get it. I do.
Do I look like someone you want to piss off?
If you think we're not ready to deal with you, think again.
That ransom's way too high. You're being unreasonable here.
And not a problem. Like I said, all or nothing.
Are you kidding me? Yuri is in on this?
In on this? No, this is my plan. I figured Yura would be the one to show up at our door.
What kind of monster kidnaps someone's pet?
Okay, that's a bit extreme. If I'm such a monster, why did I bother setting up Millie with such a plush room? Did you see all the toys and pillows in there? That little runt's living better than me.
Oh, I'm not.
About time someone showed up.
I'm not paying 100,000 credits. You gotta be crazy.
So much expanse, as far as the
So,
eye can see.
I believe you have...
Although in my
Let me
case,
see what happens if I actually pay it.
I can't see very far.
So, I should have figured Yura would send a messenger. I believe you have.
Here's your credits.
Nice doing business with you. Here's the key to Millie's room.
Must be nice having that many. For a moment, my life flashed before my eyes. It was a very long moment.
That's crazy. He just took my 100. I'm going back. I'm not spending 100,000 credits for that. That's insane.
Roman's in the back.
If it was like 10,000, sure. You know, like whatever.
Hope you got those credits.
Let's try this again.
So, I believe you. Nico.
The ransom's way too high. You're being unreasonable.
I don't know.
You really want to risk everyone here over a milliware?
I don't want to risk anything, really.
You realize I don't have to be nice about this.
I'm not looking for a fight here. It's all right. Enough of
there
this
we
bullshit. Why would Euro send someone to pay a ransom that they don't have?
Oh, I have it. Yura didn't send me. I found your ransom note.
What? Who even are you? And what were you doing in Atka's house to begin with?
You didn't have to violate him like that. Listen, 100,000 credits says otherwise. What's going on here? You know Atka?
I know them both. But this really isn't about Atka. It's about Yura. She hates house sitting. So, we thought we'd shake things up a bit. Stage a little pet napping. Maybe make a few credits on the side. Never crossed my mind she'd bail on her sister and get someone else to take her place.
So all this is some plan to entertain Yura?
No, it's more than that. I wanted to put this all together to impress her. I thought it would show how much I care about her. But, obviously, I failed. Miserably.
Shows how much you know about Yura.
Damn. Maybe you're right. Here I am trying to impress her to ask her out, and I don't even know her well enough to realize how stupid it all is.
Should tell her how you feel. She'd appreciate that even more.
Yeah, that's what everyone keeps telling me. I just don't want to ruin everything if I make the wrong call.
Be honest and don't trust someone else to tell her how you feel.
Damn. I never thought about it that way. And it would be just my luck that I'd send someone out there to speak for me and they'd screw it up. I hate to say it, but you're right. I need to do this myself. I guess I owe you now. Here's the key to Millie's room. Consider it an even trade.
There we go. Wow, what a difference. One, you spend 100,000 credits and end up killing the guy, and then the other one, not as bad.
I have seen some views in my time. Not like this.
So many plushies.
Excellent.
All right, we got to go back to the house.
What do you mean the pet sitter has Millie? You were supposed to be taking care of her.
And
oh, hey there.
I am. Hiring another pet sitter is taking care of her. And look, just in time. About time you got here. Where
Thank
have
goodness
you been?
you're okay.
I figured you'd still be back at Anchor Point.
Yeah, you and me both. But apparently Atka decided to come home earlier than expected.
Excuse me.
Imagine my surprise when not only did she beat me back here, but Millie was nowhere to be found.
I think your sister is trying to get your attention.
Don't try to change the subject on me.
Excuse me, Yura. Are you gonna tell me who these people are, or what?
I was just getting to that. Atka, this is the pet sitter I told you about. And I assume a very trusted friend. And see? Millie's fine. Right? Pet sitters?
We took great care of your little Millie, ma'am. And it was our pleasure.
Yeah, Millie is fine.
Well, since she seems fine to me, I'll take your word for it. And miraculously, all my plants are still alive.
Yes, they are.
You've proven yourself a far better house sitter than Yura ever was.
Oh, not the plants again. I refuse to let you guilt me over something that you regrow all the time.
Yura, never mind. We'll talk about this later. I'm sorry. No sense in you sticking around listening to this. Let me pay you so you can get out of here.
Getting paid is what I'm here for.
If Yura hired you, I'm not surprised. Here, it's what I intended to pay Yura, plus a little extra for the trouble and keeping the plant babies alive. Oh, and since you kept Millie safe, keep the food. If you ever want a little Millie of your own, that's my own personal recipe to give them all the nutrients they need. Thanks for keeping an eye on things while I was gone.
I can't believe Atka came home early.
You can now
I
play
swear
some Millie
it was
World.
just to catch me slacking off. A little extra.
Nice.
I knew you were holding.
We can place our own now. Alright. Well, let's see. I think I'm going to grab leadership. Leadership and then social next time. Doubles the bonuses of combat and physical crew skills on companions. Companions have a chance to pick themselves up in it from a down state. And then next, I can do ship command and have up to 8 active crew members.
Hang out on me. Please. First of
all right, back to old wounds. See if I can fast travel here. Oh wow.
Ready to take.
Got a dock. And it's impressive how fast sometimes you can go from one spot to the next.
Even scratch the paint.
I'm very thankful for the fast travel at times, because otherwise it would have taken a bit to get back to the ship, take off, go into the sky.
Thank you for offering to help. I only hope there's still time.
Your son is safe.
I hadn't dared to hope. I said I'd get some credits together for you. Here you go. I wish I had more, but that's the best I could do. Again.
For me.
Thank you.
I could use some medical supplies.
No haggling. The prices are the prices.
Fair enough.
Fine.
Thank you.
Sorry.
All right, we're gonna go do the retrieve the toxic compound. Let's do Into the Void.
I didn't see you there.
Excuse me.
Outpost management specialist.
Target's marked. Get moving.
What'll it be?
Heard any interesting news lately?
Not exactly news, but I'll give you a heads up anyway. Darcy's a good person, but she had a troubled youth. There was some chem use, and it took a toll. Give her some leeway, is all I'm saying.
I'm loving the new DLC so far. It's awesome. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool from the bit I've tried. I've got a special request.
Oh, what would that be?
It's a fantastic day for a Vocatus Oshis.
Indeed it is. Here, it's right this way. Follow me.
Follow Valeria. Oh. What do we got going on back here? Some of those meals look good, I'll admit it. Yeah, some of them look great at times.
Now that you know this is here, feel free to come and go at any time.
Continue down the hall.
What would you have us do, Warren? While I'm sure all of us would love to waltz into the Terran's base of operations, we have no idea where it is. Unless you know something we don't. Please, enlighten us.
If you would listen to me, Fat Cat, I'm not saying we run around wherever, but we can't just be sitting up in this heap of metal doing nothing.
If you two please, we have a guest.
That thing with you,
It appears we're finally face to face with our Terran-killing friend.
It appears he missed one.
For good reasons, I'm sure. Come on. We have a lot to talk about.
Speak with the strangers.
We heard you fought those Terran bastards on the opulence of the stars. You got some guts. But you also got them for bringing one of their damned machines with you. Explain yourself.
First, I deserve to know who you people are.
We are Void, the veterans of interstellar deployment. Now, the Terran...
This is Delta. I found them on the cruise, but they're different.
Different? Suppose we could always use different. Now that we've covered everything but our personal hobbies and whether or not we dot our I's with hearts, can we please figure out a plan to put these machines down?
As I tried to explain earlier, Mr. Warren, it may be rather difficult to formulate such a plan without further knowledge on the specifics of who we're facing. Specifics our new friend here may have insight on.
Tell us, what happened on the opulence of the stars?
Delta will tell you what they know.
Terran Armada attacked opulence of stars. Left no survivors. Objective: kidnapped Dr. Roxanne Burrow. Purpose of kidnapping: unclear. Assessment: clean execution. Compiling list of potential improvements.
To attack a cruise ship for a mere roboticist. Whatever plan they have, she's important to it.
Agreed. And if she's an asset to them, we need to retrieve her.
It's been a while since we've been in agreement. Which brings us back to our new partner here.
Never thought I'd be working for big wigs like you.
You know what they say. Never say never.
Before we speak of this any further, if you are to be our partner in this mission, we must be honest with you regarding the Terran's origins. I have no doubt you know of the Colony War. During that time, there was a large battle between a Free Star and United Colony fleet at the edge of the settled systems. However, instead of following through with the battle, the commanders of the respective fleets met with one another. Last we knew, both fleets vanished side by side. As far as the public knows, the two sides destroyed one another. But as we've since discovered, they banded together to form what we now know as the Terran Armada. We don't know why they left the battle, or why they have now returned. All we know is the threat they currently pose.
Why all hide this from the public?
To say two ships disappeared with one another would create questions during our time of war. Then would come doubt. Then, conspiracies. Everything we didn't need during a time of vulnerability.
Of course, after all this time, the colony war is still causing everyone issues.
That is how war works. No, it's never so simple.
Whether you still want to do this or not, you know of us and the Terrans. There's no going back now. Besides, this plan of sending our new hire out to find our missing roboticist would be all fine and dandy if we knew where they even took her.
Running beacon tracker. Error. Location not found. Running search subroutine.
What is it on about?
Beacon identified. Error. Coordinates not found. Require more data to location. Production facility.
A production facility?
If that's where they're building robots, no doubt that is where our roboticist is.
Delta, was it? Would you be able to locate this facility?
Correct. Able to locate using shipping patterns. However, must interface with more Terran systems. Sloppy record keeping. Recommending disciplinary actions.
Is this making any sense to you?
When we left the cruise, we were attacked by a terror ship.
Noted. Increased memory variable on auxiliary human Terran device contained beacon information. Location of beacon not found.
Sounds like Delta may be able to find the location to this production facility if it can collect more Terran data like it did last time.
Which means repeating how it happened in the first place.
You think that's possible?
We'll be in trouble if it isn't.
Probability of success, 99.8%. Invoking trust protocol.
If we're all in agreement, then you have your first mission from us. Go with Delta to retrieve additional data from the Terrans.
And destroy any of their ships while you're at it.
Once you have the necessary data, have Delta pinpoint the production facility, gather the roboticist, and return her to us.
Good luck out there. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Travel to location near Fermi in the Fermi system. Uh-oh. So, yeah, we've got 3 major incursions now. Acquire the black boxes. All right. Got it.
How does it go in the field?
Void computer. Void vow to secrecy agreement and precautions. Must preserve our secrecy if we only speak of the public. Any void first decide if it's necessary. If you must, only refer to the void code name. Terran origins. Reports have confirmed that Terran Armada is the fleet that vanished amidst the colony war in 2310. At that time, their disappearance and the reasoning for their return are still unknown. Despite their return, Void is still under the vow of secrecy to make sure their origins do not come to public light. Public knowledge of the Terrans is still being gathered in order to decide on a cover story for their appearance. Okay, cool. So I think what we're actually going to do is we're going to break these up. Instead of doing 3 incursions back to back, honestly, might do like some more side questing here in this place. Maybe go do like a main quest and then potentially do another one.
Oh, these young fools, so certain of their morality. What do they know, eh?
Because I feel like it might be a little much going from one to the next to the next to the
Running
next.
low again. Might be time to
Yeah,
find a
they're
new
young. Let them
supplier,
be.
At least for the
No. I will remind them every minute of their lives they are fools. And I'll wait for the moment I can tell them I told you so.
Of course, the patrons don't like that overly much.
I did not survive the tragedy of Shinar just to forget its lessons.
I'm not familiar with the tragedy of Shinar.
Shinar was a research outpost built out in the far reaches of space. We were humble scientists, studying the land and making discoveries.
Everything always seems fine at first.
It would have continued to be thus had we not invited a stranger into our home. There was a shipwreck with a lone survivor. We rescued him, brought him back, and treated his wounds. He repaid us by stealing our ship, wrecking our comms, and leaving us there to die. All because we gave him shelter. Because we did the right thing.
How'd you survive?
Sheer luck. Without food, water, we only had days before dehydration set in. But some decided to take their own lives and die on their own terms.
Damn. So you did the unthinkable.
Yes. Grant me the courtesy of not spelling it out for you. Now, I must live with my actions. All because we chose to help a stranger.
I've never heard of this settlement.
That's because it no longer exists. It has no more place on a map than the rocks and the trees. All thanks to a lone pirate who tricked us all.
You know, I can find him. I can go to Shinar and follow the trail.
I've all but given up on finding him, but if you feel the need, here are the coordinates. I cannot speak to what you'll find there, but it may point you to what you seek.
Okay, now this seems interesting. Help wanted. What can you tell me about the pirates? Do you have a description?
He was a real bear of a man. Soft-spoken, but forceful. What few words he used, he didn't mince. A man like that tends to get respect, but it's all a ruse. And he fooled us just long enough to give us the slip.
Are you against joining the Vanguard?
I am against volunteering for any fight I've no stake in, yes. Once you open your eyes, see the world for what it really is, you'll realize the truth. All things you believe honorable and chaste mean nothing when you are cold and starving and crossing swords with death.
Okay.
I grow weary of this galaxy.
Well, we got that quest. Let's see who else is here to talk to. Patron.
Hey there. What do you need?
Any interesting news lately?
You meet Cuddy yet? That's our doctor. We had someone through here not long ago who recognized him. Seems he used to be pretty well known in New Atlantis.
Really?
He brought it up with him, but he didn't want to talk about it.
Talk to Cuddy. Heard any news lately?
There was a married couple through here a little while back. They're traders who do business from their ship. Facing the adventure and the danger of the free lanes together. It's kind of romantic, if you ask me. What is it Rishi likes to say?
Whatever brought you here is none of my business.
Good talk. Missile weapons specialist.
boss handle it.
Cuddy's still here? There he is.
Oh, another day. Goodbye.
Okay, never mind. I mean, I could go grab the whatever this is. Promise to pay me credits if I can return the compounds to him. Then hired to kill a target at Gagarin Landing. You know what? Sure, let's go through these. Give them a shot. Sometimes quite literally.
Ahoy, Captain.
Go to this. The key. Surov. Sensor contact. Talk to Killian Bryce.
From Mars to this. I'm truly living my dream. Thank you.
I mean, hey, if this ends up being a quick snatch and grab like that, I'll take it, I guess.
You didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
Watchtower.
You took out the We've blown out their grav drive. You fried their engines. Their engines are down. Enemy's grav drive out of commission.
Ooh, that's a big guy. Oh boy. Oh, we need to move. Oh my god. Holy, what is happening? Oh no. Things went south so fast there. Oh my. Dude, that was crazy.
Their shields are gone. Take them out. Enemy's grav drive back online.
Are my people even here?
Target grav drive is back online.
Oh no. Dude, this is insane. Oh, we gotta jump. I'm dead. I'm dead. Holy. Good God, man. There's no way we're doing this. Quick, before they get here, I might be able to...
Planet, so we must be in the right place.
Yes. Whew. Have you built any stations? Not like in the space stations, but I mean the areas where you can get resources and stuff. No, not. I haven't built any outposts yet or anything like that. I know that they're out there, and you can. The problem that I kind of have though is, if you ever do New Game Plus, you lose access to all of that. Like, honestly, the only thing I would ever really do is I don't know. Same thing with crafting. I mean, if you're staying in one save and you never went into New Game Plus, I get it.
Or perhaps,
But
especially in a place like this.
recover the lost shipment.
Excellent. Here is your payment. I'll be sure to let you know if I hear of any more tragic tales of lost cargo.
Yeah, they seem to be
Will that be all?
and just straight up go here, do this, come back. This one's go kill up the target.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security.
Try doing this.
Course and prepare to be scanned.
Uh-oh.
Scan complete. You're cleared to land at Gagarin.
I thought we did have some. Gagarin landing?
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
Maybe we should add some glitter to the engine exhaust. You know, leave a sparkle trail in space.
What's the mission?
And we're here to just kill somebody.
Let's chat, Captain.
This almost looks like a civilian.
How much longer must I remain cooped up in here? I need air and grass.
Are you awake? Good.
After these side quests, we'll go do another main story.
I'll try not to touch.
We've been mining this rock since time
Recommending
immemorial.
immediate organic material harvesting.
If this one is actually just go up, kill this guy, and leave, then I don't know if I actually will do that.
Net construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Archmite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin.
I remember coming here before.
Man, could I use a vacation?
Have you ever met a pirate? Were you scared? I wouldn't be.
It really
Do
is.
I know you?
Just go and kill this target. You're in danger. Someone put a target on your back.
What? What do you mean? Oh shit. What do I do?
I would get out of here. Give me something I can say is proof that I killed you, then leave and never look back.
Thank you. Thank you. You'll never see me again.
I really hope this catwalk is up to code.
Gagarin was a
Like,
Huh.
really, really hope.
Now, we got a little bit of everything.
Wait, can I talk to Ben?
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
I feel that. All right, back to Anchor Point. Let's see what he says. I have a feeling this guy is gonna know. I have a feeling he's gonna know that we tricked him, and then he might shoot me or something like that. But I guess we'll find out.
Right on the money.
And then after this one, we're gonna go do the next quest for the guy that
Pod.
there goes Tiger.
Well,
Why do you want these people dead?
that doesn't concern you. No questions asked. Remember.
How is this any different than what the Tracker Alliance does?
I have nothing to do with the Trackers Alliance. This is a contract between you and me. I am paying you to kill people that I want dead. Whether or not they have a bounty on their head isn't my concern.
Took out the target. Here's your proof.
think I'm stupid? Answer me.
No, I don't think you're stupid.
I'm not convinced. Explain to me why my intel shows that one of the targets I hired you to kill is still breathing.
That's it? I just bow down? Thought I could get away with it. It won't happen again. Thought I could get away with it.
Not this time. If this happens again and I find out, that'll be the end of our dealings together. And about the target you let go, I'll see to it that they're killed. You won't be receiving payment this time. Now get out of here.
Oh, I still got XP for it, though. Alright, let's do help wanted. Holy. The far. We gotta jump over here. Uh-oh. Oh no, is this the same spot? I think this is where we jumped just not long ago. We're gonna jump over here.
Grab drive spinning down. Systems green.
I'm getting chased all over. We'll try taking out these guys, and then if it...
Blown out their grab drive.
If it says that there's more coming, then we'll jump again.
Engines are down. They're not going anywhere. Engines down. Enemies grab drive out of commission. Ha! They're not jumping out of here. Enemies grab drive out of commission. They're dead in space. Ha! They're not jumping out of here. Ha! They're not jumping out of here. They've lost their grab drives down. You took out their jump drive. Their shields are gone. Take them out. Their shield system is damaged. Shield system is damaged. Their
What a
shields
difference having my own fleet.
Target's shields are down. Remember it? Enemy's shield system is online. Target's one less gun pointed our way. Target's jump system. Enemy's engines. Our engines are offline. Target's engines are down. They've lost all propulsion. They've lost all propulsion. Enemy mutate. Targets. Enemy grab disabled. Maybe we should go over and make sure everything's okay.
Woo!
Enemy's shield's gone. Ha! They're not jumping out of here. Their grab
Well,
drive's
damn.
down. We've taken out their shields.
M. Spencer, Miss Spencer, thank you for the super chat there. Super chat. Thank you, thank you. Razor leaf is sharp, yeah. Right now I'm using the orchid. The orchid? Orchid? But the razor leaf is also very, very good. Which I do have in my my thing with me. Damn, we are actually full. My cargo is full of items. Jump into Mal.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
So, Miss Stay Up Late reading under the cover?
Mal 4.
Did you learn anything new from your book last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't really. I learned
One more
that
jump.
back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain song.
Grab jump complete.
Oh boy. Just noticed the new ship. Yeah, it's so good. I love it. Oh man. And we got some cloaking now too. Come on! Got one.
You took out the jump drive. You took out the jump drive. Target has lost its engines.
Oh no, we lost our grav. Jeez. Oh, I'm dead. It's GG's. Oh my god. Everything is destroyed. Dude, this is insane. Oh no. I can't do anything. No, it's GG's. Oh my gosh. Whew. That was actually like one of the wildest moments I've had. Jeez. I don't think I can even, yeah, we can't even fast travel.
Solomon Co. Where his stargazing.
Alright, we're jumping. It's because we're flying in such high level space, I think. So it's not helping me with that.
Switching over to standard engines.
We made it to the Hawking universe. Some of these I don't think I even ever went to during my first playthrough. There's way more universes than I remembered, to be fair. Like there's so many random ones, like level 55. Yeah, we're in an area that's level 55, 75. Yeah, I probably should not be here at all. This level 51 I'll be able to do. It's gonna take me forever to jump back to. Actually, you know, it's not too bad. Like, I could walk, or no. I would have to jump here.
Hailing unknown vessel. Colonists here in distress. We could really use your help.
Really?
Thank you for responding. We had someone jump in and leave without even saying hi. We're with, List, and we're just trying to get to our new home. But our grav drive is old, like really old, and I'm afraid it's giving up the ghost.
So you're stranded in this system then?
We're just 2 jumps away from starting a new life. We have a workbench here, but we need just common old iron, a lot of it. Then
I think
we
I
should
got
be
some.
able to jury-rig some repairs. Any chance you have some? We'll pay loads more than the iron's actually worth.
You're in luck. I have the iron you need.
That should do us. Thank you. And this should cover the iron, and then some. We'll be heading out hopefully shortly.
Nice. All right. We're going to try another jump back to the one. Going forward, and if we're going to like a really high level area, I'm not going to go there just yet, I don't think. I think I'm going to level up more because I definitely feel it in some of the spots. Now we're probably going to run into them again, but right when we get there, boom. I think we should be able to do this before they pop up. Nice.
Landing struts
Wait,
primed.
driving a
Red dress
vehicle
firing.
through a crowded area is frowned upon. Really? I wonder why. Let's exit ship.
Recording activities for later analyses.
This fascinating.
Yeah, after this quest, we go back to the main quest for a little. Get leveled up from that. Okay, so we got some investigation to do here. Whoops. 500 credits have been sent home to your parents. Search Shinars for evidence of Caruso's crime. Crash landing. Was the quest overview? A man named Bernard told me about a refugee camp that was left to starve by a pirate named Caruso. I investigated the camp and located the last known coordinates of the stolen ship, the Tivat. The main quest of the DLC or the main quest in general? The main quest in general. Because we did a little bit of...
It's been 3 days since we were left for dead.
Did a little bit of it.
I wonder how
related quest to the DLC.
Water, but haven't
one
returned.
could argue that there's
Dehydration symptoms have started to set in for all of us. Fatigue, dizziness. I recognize that outside of a miracle, this is likely my last.
Crash landed at this place called the Shinar Outpost. The people are friendly, patched me up, didn't ask too many questions. Try to keep my ties to the secret, but the holes in the ship tell a different story. Won't be able to keep up the facade for long. That's okay. A supply ship is coming in soon. It's my ticket out.
What's happening? What's wrong?
It's Caruso. He's taken everything. The ship. Our supplies.
What about the food storage? The water?
It's gone, Bernard. All of it.
When is the next supply run? Home base will notice if we don't check in.
We won't get a resupply in time. He waited until we restocked before making his move. Don't you see? There is no way out from this.
No, we will find a way to survive. Trust me, we will.
Yeah, he did. He did find a way to survive. That's for sure. All right, we're jumping to the at least this area is level 40. I knew it. God. Too slow. Yeah, this quest has that Fallout feel to it. Dude, we need to get out of here. We're everywhere I go, we're just getting chased.
You took out the jump drive.
It's not the planets that's the issue too. It's always the ships.
Enemy's grab drive disabled. Enemy's shields. Target's jump system down. You've taken down their shields.
You've taken down Titan. Enemies are everywhere.
Engines are out. Engines are down. You took out the jump drive. Enemy's propulsion systems offline.
Target's shields are enemies very
down.
Cargo's full again. I need to remember where I should probably try going back to where the star dock is. I just forget how we get there. Oh. Okay, not bad. I forced on all the legacy settings in the NVIDIA panel, running like a pro on a 4080. Nice. Not bad. Uh-oh. Wait, dude. Oh no. There's even more major incursions popping up. Oh no. Dude, we got Watchtower, we got
margins for organic life.
How strange, and yet beautiful.
Can I ask you something?
Oh,
Can I ask you about your poetry?
If you must, what do you want to know?
You said that you used to write poetry.
Ah, yes. In my youth, I was quite the dreamer, a full-headed romantic wordsmith, in love with the beauty of words. I roamed ever far across hill and dale, seeking knowledge beyond the veil. On foot, almost dancing, ever forward I would go.
He's lying.
With the air upon my face and the grass between my toes. For where there were words, song
Just hung out
and
in
prose,
Inns getting wasted.
ever my heart would seek. Do you mind? I am trying to be immersive here, and you're ruining it. Actually, I agree. I used to write utter drivel. I'm so glad
Wait,
that
that's
idiotic
actually
part
funny.
of myself was removed.
Part of you was removed.
Ah, well, you see, when I was young, I stumbled into an ancient temple. Inside were the strangest keys imaginable. For when I touched one for the briefest moment, part of myself was absorbed in that instant. I was left dazed and confused for days, and even though I managed to find a way out of that temple, I was never the same again.
What did you lose?
My love of poetry. I know that sounds odd, but there it is. But lately, at least, I began to understand what happened to me.
What is that?
I now believe that the keys in that temple were conduits between dimensions that required an exchange of energy to work. In my case, the energy of my psyche. In my brief touch, part of my personality was drawn to another dimension, while something else from that dimension entered mine.
What entered your dimension?
Well, I was on my way to discovering the answer when I ended up here, so I have no idea, just theories. Which aren't for telling here, as such theories don't relate to this place. And anyway, in regards to the lost poetic part of my conscience, good riddance to the annoying idiot.
I love the random conversations we can have with him. And that was also...
Hold up, stranger. This outpost belongs to the citizens of New Babylon. State your business or kindly leave.
This is New Babylon. Somebody was asking earlier where New Babylon was. Well, we found it. I'm looking for a man named Caruso.
You mean Big Hal? Well, any friend of his is a friend of ours. Head on through. You'll find him in the back, helping out with the water pump. Can't miss him. He's the one with the grimace.
Find Caruso. Yeah, this quest is pretty cool. Hala 2. But that was funny. So as we were talking to Benjamin, his subtitles were from the dev. And it was not matching what he was actually saying. If you saw that.
Is all this
Or I
just
can check the freaking valve.
Wait a minute,
You're
there's
right.
Caruso.
I didn't install it properly. That explains why the pump's malfunctioning.
Hopefully, in my
Good.
armchair.
Take a break to
Funny
cool off.
inflow, clucking
Then get your
gaily by the
tools.
fireside.
Do I know you, friend?
I was told you're the one who can help me with my extended warranty.
Oh, I think you have the wrong man. I'm just a farmer.
The people of Shinar Outpost would say otherwise.
And while we're not looking to start anything, we will if we have to.
Wait. Not here. Not in front of the boy. Follow me.
Okay, Caruso. What do we got going on? Don't make me pull out the...
You mentioned Shinar. I regret what happened there. But I'd rather not have this conversation in front of the others. Huh, not yet. This outpost has been through a lot from even before I came here, but as you can see, it's starting to thrive. Up Up ahead is the community center. We should have some privacy there.
That those usually don't go together. Privacy and the community center. Talk with Sam.
Now, let's get one thing straight. I'm not here to fight you, Hunter. But before you take me in, I just want to say my piece.
Go on then. Speak it.
The truth is, I've been waiting for you. Yes, I am the one who left Shinar to die. My crimes are many, and without redemption. But I don't fear death, Hunter. My blood is rancid, my bones rotten. If you seek my life, well, then you'll be disappointed. There's no life left to take.
Regardless, the people of Shinar Outpost deserve justice. And the quick TLDR is basically this guy crash landed at a settlement at that outpost. He was there, and then I think like his people came and rescued him, or he escaped with like all their food, and then everybody else there was like left to die. And one other guy survived, and he is the one that told me about the outpost in the first place.
They do, but it'll have to wait. The others in this outpost, they depend on me. For them, my absence will be an expensive purchase. And for their sake, I will not yield.
What will happen to the outpost if you leave?
I can solve the short-term problems, but there are long-term issues at play. I had hoped to correct them, but your arrival has changed the timeline.
Crimes have you committed exactly?
You may know about Shinar, but before that, I spent time with the Crimson Fleet. And before that, I was one of the Promised, a servant of House Varun.
Really?
All of that's to say, my crimes are many. I don't ask for absolution. Only time.
I trust you have a proposition then?
I do. My terms are as follows. In exchange for my submission, I would like you to help me resolve some pressing issues here. When that work is done, I will turn myself in, or end my life. Whatever the people decide.
What do you mean, let the people decide?
The blood on my hands is thick. It would not be fair to leave such a decision to any one person. I would put it to a vote. Let the people of New Babylon know my crimes, and be my judge.
You have a deal.
Good. Then let me explain what comes next. When I arrived here, I found a place in dire straits. It's better now, but there's still work to be done. Repairs are needed, physically and emotionally. I will need your help with both.
You seem to be an astute observer to have noticed all this.
Doesn't take much to look. People just prefer to talk. But to the matter at hand, as I mentioned, I have a list of things that I'd like to resolve.
Why me instead of you?
The people I'd like you to speak with have been harder to convince. In time, I could have moved them, but perhaps a different voice may speed up the process.
All right, let's hear them.
For one, I'd like to automate some of the work here. To do that, we need to fix the Model A unit by the junkyard. Second, we need to restore this place of worship. We can solve a lot of social issues through sermon and prayer.
Why the need for a robot?
Human labor is costly. There are a number of processes we need to automate. There is a utility robot at the junkyard that could alleviate a lot of issues, but it's lacking a power cell.
I take it there's power cells somewhere we can use?
There are. You'll need to talk to Avitsa, the supply coordinator. I've been trying to convince him to shift around the outpost's power distribution with little luck. Maybe you'll be able to sway him.
We'll try our best.
At this point, that's all I can ask for.
Why is Aviksha against the robots?
He fears losing his job, but the robot's a tool. It's not meant to replace him.
True. How can I help with restoring the place of worship?
I have a plan, but let's handle the matter of the robot first.
Can we talk about what happened at Shinar?
Not right now. Let's finish the work first.
Okay. Seems like you're avoiding the topic.
Delaying, yes. I'm not in the mindset to revisit that time. Give me a moment to finish my business here. I don't blame you if you have doubts. When cornered, it's a man's natural inclination to run. But that will not serve the people here.
What will you be doing while I help the outpost?
Making my rounds. There's much to do besides the tasks I gave you. Recently, I've been acting as the outpost leader, with Zaina retiring.
Why is Zaina retiring?
It's her time. She's older and would like to return home. The outpost has voted me as her successor. That will have to change.
Okay.
I'll be around if you have other questions.
See, now these are the quests that I love coming across. Like this is the stuff that always makes these types of games worth playing. Because in this example, we just ran into some guy on a random star station that had a tragic backstory that all of a sudden ended up branching and creating a storyline like this. And that's what I was hoping with the other quests that we were doing would bring, but none of those did. But this one here has a pretty cool one.
I pick up a lot of the odd jobs around here that other people can't do. Won't do.
All right, well, let's talk to them. See what we can do to help out.
Stole my keycard. I'd bet both my thumbs it was Sonny. I saw you talking to Caruso. I may owe him a favor, but we can't waste power cells on a piece bucket of bolts that does more harm than good.
It's temporary. We just need the robot to help out for a time.
Sranie, temporary. Robots can be trusted to do work that was meant to be done with human hands.
Robots are fine as tools. They just shouldn't be a replacement for humans.
Then perhaps we are in agreement. The robot is a useless heap of shit, but the parts are not. If, instead of repairing it, you were to break it, I could use the spare parts to fix the mining machine.
What's wrong with the mining machine?
It's got a blown PCM. With a few tweaks, the parts from that Model A can fix it. We can use it to blast through the rock and get the ore behind it. But Caruso keeps insisting the robot is better, and then I won't overrule him.
I'd be happy to scrap it for you.
One word. Magnets. The robot likes to go to the junkyard and dig for spare parts. If you turn on the magnet while it's searching, it will scramble its egg.
Nah, I'll find another way to power the robot.
Odiebi, and what am I supposed to do for work then? Get out of here.
Optional, craft or steal a power cell.
Look at this place. It's so strange. But the sky.
Trackers Alliance? It's a Trackers Alliance outfit.
Daunting, but beautiful.
Welcome, new listener. We are here to guide you on a special journey toward relaxation and meditation. Brought to you by Chunks. Relax your shoulders.
By Chunks.
Feel your muscles. The skin on your face. The softness of your tongue. Now imagine your tongue gliding over an 8x8 centimeter
Steady
heel.
on now.
A chunk. It might taste like chocolate.
Someone needs to do the same for
It might flow like
Wait, let's
wine.
see.
What's up?
They trying to craft a battery or something? Yeah. How much? How are things going?
You know, another weirdo in the camp. Lucky me. Name's Sunny, with an I. I run the farm here. Also, I'm kind of a bitch.
Whoa. I'm sure it's how you cope.
Nah, I think I just like being one. Cool thought, though.
I'd like to know more about your job.
I'm a farmer, but I don't like it. It's boring and tedious. And so I got to thinking, this sucks. Why can't a robot do this shit?
I mean, you got a point.
I know, I'm a genius. So here's plan A. You head over to the junkyard and get Rusty over there working for me.
Rusty?
Yeah, Rusty. He's a robot.
Rusty the robot. I can take care of that for you.
Cool. Cool.
I'll just be
to
nice.
get the robot juiced, you'll need a power cell from the generator.
Yeah, I
this
need
key
that.
card should let you gaffle him.
Hey.
Don't ask me how I got it. Let's just say my fingers be hella fast. Just not while picking crops.
Fair enough. How'd you come to this outpost?
Kicking and screaming, basically. My parents forced me to come here and live with my sis after I got into some shit back in Neon. Joke's on them. Now I shovel shit for a living. Kill me.
You can arrange that. Can you tell me your opinion on Caruso?
Doesn't say much. Super creepy dude. I don't trust people who don't talk a lot. Then again, he did fix the irrigation and brought supplies for my sister, even if they were hand-me-downs from a different outpost. So, he's only kind of a dick?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Once we finish the outpost business, we can settle ours.
Oh, there you are, Caruso. Wait, so now... Oh, this is where we would have to take one. Power receptacle. Let's see if it allows me to craft one real quick. Power... New Babylon power cell.
Look at this place.
We did a cell casing.
Like a painter's wet dream.
Oh, we can also make our own guy drop flare. New Babylon power cell casing. Some copper right here. Any chance there's one of those lying around? Let's talk to him one more time.
So, you've come back. Have you reconsidered my offer to scramble this robot's eggs?
Honestly, some eggs sound great. If the magnet damages the parts, how are they still of use?
The magnet will destroy the hard drive. But I only need the components. It will be fine.
Won't the other residents notice?
Bah! Machines around here are always breaking down. At worst, it will look like a well-meaning accident. Caruso will be pissed, but he's all about making lemonade from lemons. Once he sees the power upgrade, he'll accept it. Begrudgingly.
Sounds like murder.
You can't murder a machine.
Uh-huh. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Dovidenia.
I have a feeling it's just gonna make things worse. So instead, we're gonna steal. Hected. No power cell and inventory. Oh, shoot. Power the robot. Just make sure there's none over here. Deploy utility robot. Use the magnet to permanently destroy the robot. I'm not going to do that.
The mineral content of this producing suitable sustenance for your species requires a titanic effort.
I'll make my daily rounds. I trust you can keep our discussion private.
Yep. The robot's back up and running.
Good. I know Ivica thinks it'll replace him, but there's plenty of other work to be done for a man of his skill set.
So how do we get to with restoring the place of worship?
The community center is a perfect place for sermons and prayer. The problem is the local pastor, Yates, has been accused of theft. He says he's innocent. I believe him.
Oh, no.
We'll need to get him sober and out of prison.
Oh. Why do you care about the outpost's religion?
A strong moral center is the backbone of any settlement. Religious guidance provides it.
So who should I talk to about helping Yates?
I'd start with Yates himself and Sasha, his jailer. When you're done, find Caspian. He was there during the theft and has information I'd like you to investigate.
Huh?
We'll talk more later.
Talk to Sasha. Dehydrating. I mean, this is a nice place too. Cozy here.
In the widening gyre.
Talk to
Yates is
Sasha
a town
first.
preacher and drunk. Right now he's doing both
Things
in jail.
fall apart.
Fine,
Center
have it your
cannot
way.
hold.
Rot in this cell for all I care.
Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world.
I'm too old
the
for
blood,
this shit.
nor dread nor hope attend a dying animal. A man awaits his end, dreading and hoping all.
Well said.
Is it? They're not even my words. Who's to say what's well about it? In fact, I find myself struggling to find value in anything written or spoken. Words are the cheapest currency, after all, and so easily counterfeited.
Then we shouldn't waste any more time with idle chit-chat.
If that's your way of asking me to shut my bloody mouth, then well played. The floor is yours. What brings you, stranger, to this humble priest?
Caruso asked me to help you get out of jail. Actually, what are you in here for?
I am accused of stealing supplies, but I contest that notion. I am not a thief, but a victim of theft. What has been stolen from me is my faith in justice and goodwill.
Caruso asked me to help you get out of jail.
So Hal has not yet given up on me. A saint, that man. I would say angel, but I no longer believe in such things. I take it he wants me to lead the house of worship.
He does. Yeah.
Then I must disappoint him. Even if you were to find the supply thief and clear my name, I have lost it. My faith. So if Hal wishes me to preach, then as a wise man once said, he's shit out of luck. As are you.
One step at a time. Let's clear your name first.
If that is your wish, my dear Sisyphus, I will not stop you. Talk to the guard and clear my name. Perform thy miracle. I've no clue who you are or what brought this on. But as the bard says, fortune brings in some boats that are not steered.
He would like my friend, Ben. What are your thoughts on Caruso?
He would give you the shirt off his back. Do you know how I know?
Because
this
he did?
Shirt I'm wearing.
I knew it.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Alright, so... do we have another quest here for that? It's crazy how long this one has been. Gotta go talk to Sasha.
If you need medical attention, talk to Grace. She'll set you up.
I've got some questions about the stolen supplies.
Hal put you up to this? It's an open and shut case. Yates is obviously the perp. The guy wouldn't know sobriety if it kicked him in the privates.
What supplies went missing? Maybe I can find them?
He stole calamite from the supply tent. It's a rare, unique material that can be used to craft stuff. I talked to Caspian about it. He was the one working the tent when the supplies were stolen.
What evidence do you have against him?
1, he's always high. 2, the theft stopped as soon as I locked him up.
Yeah, but what if somebody else did it? Were there any witnesses to the theft?
Oh yeah. Sunny Kim says she saw Yates creeping around the supply area on more than one occasion.
Well, what if it was her? Yeah, what if it was her then? What happens if Yates doesn't admit guilt?
Then he's gonna have to make amends with whatever god he serves, and quick.
Alright, that's all the questions I had.
Alright. Let me know if I can answer anything else.
What are your thoughts on Caruso?
Big Hal is good people. He also knows a lot about weapons. First thing he did when he got here is fix the sights on my gun. My cop instincts tell me he used to be a military man or something. But he's a very private person.
Are you the official security around here?
Do you mean if I've got security training? Not really. I started out as the neighborhood watch. The whole thing was originally supposed to be on a weekly rotation. But every week I was the only volunteer, so it ended up just becoming my job.
Hey, I mean, that works enough. I guess.
Stay out of trouble now.
Yeah, you too. Alright, we gotta talk to this guy.
Pizza's good with a wrench, but boy does he like to complain. My dad founded this place, but he passed a while ago. I didn't know him well.
I need to talk to you about this supply theft.
Oh, nice. Are you gonna help us bust Yates out? He totally didn't do it. Just ask Hal.
Tell me what you know about the theft.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I told Sasha. So the night it all went down, I was organizing the supplies over here, trying to get my system right. That's when I dropped a box of mason jars. So I tried to pick up the broken glass and put it in this box, and I cut my fingers. Stupid, I know. So now there's blood and glass everywhere, so I turned to look for a broom. And then out of nowhere, I feel this sharp, jabbing pain in my neck. I start to turn around, and then boom, I pass out.
That sounds like a syringe.
Oh yeah, I've seen people in crime shows use animal tranquilizers. That juice will knock out in a Sealy's. Hal wanted to look in the dumpster bins for anything suspicious. But then the water pump broke and, yeah, that's when you showed up.
Is the dumpster locked?
Yeah, Hal and I thought it would be best to lock it down until we could do a little sleuthing. But if you're on the case, I can give you the key.
Hey. Okay, I'll check the dumpster then.
Cool. Here's the key. If you find anything, I'd check back with Hal on what to do next.
Dumpster key card. It's interesting that they have a... that. Depressed calibrated AA99. Yeah, this is a... I'm impressed with this one. This is exactly why I love games like this. When you do come across a quest that ends up being like a chain. I'm not like the big fan of quests that are just one and done. I like things that have more of a reason behind everything, I would say. Bloodied surgical. You know what? We'll just take everything.
I clearly have a lot to learn about this dimension.
So that's the hard part, is finding out those.
How are you holding up? You being here is kismet. The Reaper coming to collect. I just thought I had more time.
I found this in the dumpster. May have been used to sedate Caspian.
Let's take a look. Surgical gloves, and there's blood on them, and a syringe, possibly a tranquilizer. This seems to corroborate what Caspian told me, provided the blood is his. We could take the items to Dr. Kim to verify, but...
Why Dr. Kim?
She's the only one with the equipment and expertise to test the blood and find a match.
That's what I would do.
I see. We may not have a choice. She's the only one who can analyze the blood sample. Very well. Deliver it to Dr. Kim. See if the blood matches Caspian's. If so, it validates his story. In the meantime, I'll be here.
Wait, what about the
How
chems,
so?
though?
Well, before
Once
I
we
was
finish the outpost business, we can settle
now
ours.
I am waiting, and it's killing me.
Hopefully you won't have to wait much longer.
All right, Dr. Kim. I don't think... Have we talked to
These
Grace
late
Kim?
nights are doing me in. If you need patching up, I can help you.
Are there medical supplies here free to use by anyone?
Oh god, no. I keep all chems, syringes, and equipment under lock and key. Medicine is a powerful tool, but one easily abused.
Why'd you come to this outpost?
I've come here on a research grant. Settlers living on the fringes provide a lot of interesting data. How does the gravity, weather, and nutrients found in alien environments affect the human body over time? In exchange, I provide medical services for the group.
I have something for you.
Oh, what do you have there? Surgical gloves and a used syringe. Did you find these in the trash? I would advise you against handling such things.
Would there be any reason for there to be blood on these gloves?
Not unless I have to perform surgery, and that hasn't happened in months. But I do occasionally dissect local fauna to see if they can provide anything useful.
I need to know the blood type of the sample here and what was in the syringe.
I can do this for you with the caveat it's likely contaminated at this point. The result won't be conclusive proof of anything. That being said, I'll still try to provide an answer for you. It'll only take a second to get a result. We can just mix it with a serum here to see if it produces antibodies. Looks like a type AB positive.
Is there anyone in the outpost with that blood type? They might be a suspect.
As a matter of fact, that would be Yates. And I believe he's already in custody. What do you think? Did he do it?
I don't think he did. I think you're hiding something.
What? Why would I do that?
You're the supply thief.
If you're going to make such a heavy accusation, I hope you can back it up.
Come on. You're caught up in your own lies. I'd be willing to bet that the blood doesn't actually match Yates.
I get your point. And I'm not saying the sample is foolproof either. Yates might be innocent, like you say.
Administering the tranquilizer would have required medical training. That makes you a suspect. We're going to auto-persuade.
I understand it's important.
Oh, no.
I just...
That's not what I meant to do. I didn't know it was going to do it like that. Oh, wait. Clearly, you're trying to get the blood type data. No one else here has a need for it.
True. I can see why it would look suspicious.
I didn't know that the auto-persuade was going to work like that. Makes you a suspect.
I am the most qualified here. I can see where you're going with this.
For some reason, I thought the auto-persuade just automatically did it. The gloves and tranquilizers alone implicate you.
There's no motive, though. Why would I need to steal?
I'm going back because I
Look,
messed that
I'm just
up.
going to be frank with you. Do you have any...
You're covering for someone.
It's that obvious.
Oh, never mind.
Huh? Yeah. Sunny's the one who stole the calamite. She asked me to synthesize them into chems, but I refused. When Yates took the fall for that, I thought it'd be no big deal. But Sasha took it too far. Anyway, there. You have the truth. So what now? Are you going to turn my sister in? Or is there room to negotiate here?
Right, hold on. What are you proposing?
You say I took the calamite for medicine, but forgot to log the transfer. We blame the whole thing on negligence. In exchange, I'll give you half price on medical treatment. And I'll owe you a favor.
Extortion? Keep your bribes. I'm letting her slide as a favor to you, but I want Yates' name cleared.
I'd feel better if you took something, but fine. You're still in bed with me regardless. Here's the calamite. That should be enough to clear Yates. Just keep your end of the bargain.
Clear Yates from any wrongdoing. Alright. We'll do this to make everyone happy.
Pal, I'm here. What's this big break in the case you pulled out of the rabbit's hat?
Not me. Talk to the newcomer. They've been investigating on my behalf.
All right, out with it. Hal says you got some new info that'll exonerate Yates.
Yep, I found the missing supplies.
Well, I'll be damned. And where did you get this?
Grace Kim has admitted to taking the supplies for medical use and forgot to log it. They were never stolen.
You expect me to believe that after what happened to Caspian? The man was drugged.
Caspian was taking recreational chems. Probably now he hit his head. His testimony is unreliable. I questioned him and he didn't know up from down.
True. And if the doc vouches for your story, then I'll take it as gospel. You hear that, Yates? It's a miracle. You're free to go.
Sometimes miracles are just people doing their jobs.
Yeah. Don't stomp the ice, Yates. It's real thin.
It seems thy act of God has been performed. I thank you for having faith where I had none. During my time here, I've thought a lot about what I want to preach, and I am leaning toward making this place a community center only, free from theocracy or doctrine.
Really?
What do you think? Shall we change the house of worship to a community center?
Why are you asking me?
You were the one who freed me and restored my faith. Who better?
I think that's what you should do.
Very well. From now on, the community center will be a place of discussion and social gatherings.
There you go.
I suppose I should also thank Hal for his part in this. Not sure where he went off to, though.
He's not too far. Find Caruso. Well, never mind, he is far.
You have some nerve dropping this on me now.
I'm sorry, Zaina. I meant no malice. I only seek justice for my crimes.
And what about the people here? Do we not get a say?
That's why I suggested a vote.
What you're asking for is a trial. But fine, if you want a damn jury, let it be us.
Talk to Zaina. Check. Hold on for 1 second. I'm gonna grab a drink very quickly here. I need some water. Be right back.
After a year here,
All right,
Hal
I'm
was
back.
voted in as a citizen unanimously. He's been invaluable. Then it's settled. We're putting it to a vote.
As long as I'm given the opportunity to confess. But in the interest of fairness, I don't know for certain what happened to Shinar after I left. Perhaps the visitor would be better served to speak to that.
There's someone else who would be better than me. Survivor of the outpost.
If such a person exists, then their testimony would be more than welcome. For my part, I'll try to get the word out about the trial and what it means for this outpost, especially given recent events. Oh, and one other thing. If the vote ends up a tie, I'd like you to break it.
Why me?
Because you're the most neutral party here. You've seen Shinar, but you've also seen what Hal's done for us here.
I mean, that's true. We can do that.
Thank you.
It's going to come down
Keep
to
in
me.
mind, it's still a democratic process. Regardless, it looks like we have a long day ahead of us. We best get to it.
Sure. Talk to the residents about the vote. Talk to Bernard. Alright, well, let's go talk to everyone.
Just keep your end of the deal.
I need to talk to you about Hal.
Why? Is he sick?
He has a very dark past.
That's a heavy accusation, but I know better than to doubt you. I assume you have proof.
It's by his own admission. There's going to be a vote on what to do with him.
Interesting. Well, in that case, I just have one question. Am I free to vote the way I want to? Or are you telling me how to vote, per our deal?
You could vote the way you like.
Really? I didn't expect that. Well, I guess I'll go have a chat with Zaina, see which way the wind's blowing. Goodbye.
So much expanse.
It's Bernard. No, that's Yates.
I'm free. The air smells sweeter. Foul still, but sweeter.
How does it feel to be out?
Mayo, it feels divine.
There's something you should know about Caruso.
Ah, I see. So Hal has confessed.
Oh, you
He
knew?
confided in me long ago. I never spoke a word of it, of course.
So he's been battling these demons for some time.
In his own way, yes. But now that Hal has come forward, the greater question, of course, is what to do about it.
Vote the way you want.
I shall, to the best of my meager abilities. Hal wants to be executed, but I wonder if that is what is right. But I digress. In closing, I will leave you with the words of Clarice Lispector. Who has not asked himself at some time or other, am I a monster, or is this what it means to be a person?
Buddy, I don't even know what you just said. People can be monstrous. It's choosing not to every day that makes us human.
Well said. Either way, I don't know if Hal Caruso is a good man. I don't know if the act of becoming good constitutes atonement. But when the vote comes, we will have to decide for ourselves what he deserves.
Very true. Let's have our our butter. The butter has fed me. And tranquility. Perfect. Oh. Wait, did it change quests there? Let's see what everybody else has to say.
Yo, I
Caspian.
heard Yates was freed. Nice work.
I need to talk to you about Caruso.
Yeah? He's amazing, right?
He's done some things you're not gonna like. Well, maybe now, but he has a much darker past.
No way. I know he hasn't talked much about his past, but I know what he's done here. This outpost wouldn't be here without him. There must be some mistake.
It's by his own admission. There's gonna be a vote on what to do with him.
Well, we've got to vote for his freedom. There's no other vote to make.
I know he means a lot to you, but he's taken lives. It's not that simple.
Even if what you're saying is true, he's changed. Are we really gonna punish him for something that happened like a decade ago? No, there's gotta be another way. I just have to figure out how the vote is gonna go down and change it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Something wrong with the water pump?
Yeah, I was doing maintenance on it, and I messed something up with the valve. I just rush through things sometimes, and it always bites me in the ass.
I feel that, brother.
Later.
Alright, we got like 3 more people to talk to.
Was it you? Was it you who fixed that blasted robot? That thing is better as spare parts.
I need to talk to you about Caruso.
Good man. Works hard, keeps to himself. But I take it that's not what you want to discuss.
Nope. He's done some terrible things in the past.
Huh. Doesn't surprise me. What does that have to do with me?
Well, there's going to be a vote. A vote. He's admitted to the crimes, including theft. You'll be given a chance to vote on his punishment. Well, there's going to be a vote on what to do with him.
Well, if he's done something that serious, he should answer to the law. Still, based on his work ethic, he's a changed man. Exile might be the best option. Either way, I will do my own research and vote when I know enough.
Okay.
Do widzenia.
Turns out Samson is rough. I am planning on checking it out this weekend, actually. I did see it is a little bit of jank, but I think it looks like it's gonna be fun enough where I'm open to dealing with it. Like I had expectations that were low anyways, like from the beginning, and I knew that it was gonna be like a AA style game. It does look rough in some of the stuff that I've seen, but I'm also used to like some Eurojank style game, so I think it'll be fun.
Can't believe we got visitors coming at this dude.
Excluding, of course, that.
Did you see the new point of interest yet? I've seen, I think, like maybe one or two. But also, I fixed up the Model A by the junkyard. How do you like it?
He's great. Works day and night and doesn't bitch.
Nice.
I wonder if he's single.
What can you tell me about Grace Kim?
Gracie? She got all the brains in the family. That's okay. I got this cool hat, so joke's on her. But yeah, she's my sis. We look out for each other because at the end of the day, if blood don't have your back, who does?
This is one of the new quest line or like side quests too, that ended up actually being pretty cool. I need to talk to you about Caruso.
How Caruso is boring. You trying to bore me to death?
Not trying to bore you to death. I just want you to know about his past.
Oh, snap. For real? Is he like a serial killer or some shit?
I'll confess to murder. There's going to be a vote on what to do with him.
A vote sounds amazeballs. Think of the drama. I gotta get a Vitsa to build us one of those old school guillotines. We'll stick Hal's fat head inside, and it'll be just whoop. Then we can all place bets on how far it'll roll.
I agree we should vote for his execution. I don't know if it'll go that far, but you can vote how you like.
I always do. But But you did do me a solid with Rusty, so maybe I'll do as you say. Favor for a favor.
Hey, I'm just telling people to vote how they want. I'm not here to interfere. I know what I'm going for. Yeah, I totally get it. There's a lot of other things out right now anyways. But yeah, this place has been cool.
says Sunny is lazy, but I think it's an act. She does. Big Hal's one of those guys who speaks from his chest. Sometimes it feels like he can knock you back with his breath.
I need to talk to you about Caruso.
He's been real busy as of late, hasn't he? Well, what is it this time?
Nothing. I just like talking about him.
I didn't see you there.
He has a very dark past.
Big Hal? Sure, he looks intimidating, but that man wouldn't hurt a heat leech.
You
Did
don't
you talk
know?
to anyone else about this? I'd hate for word to spread if it ain't true.
I've been talking to everyone. By his own admission, there's going to be a vote on what to do with him.
Fair enough. If what you say is true, then yeah, the law's the law. But I need to hear it from Hal myself. Stay safe.
Oh, do we need to go and tell the other guy too? Yeah, we have to actually go and tell Bernard. I don't know who the other person I would need to talk to is. Oh, talk to
Here,
her.
I thought I'd just ease into retirement.
I will turn myself into the guard and await the outcome.
I did talk to everyone, I think. Unless if there's someone else over here. Around here one more time. I mean, typically it would check it off, but
fertilizer deployment protocol activated.
Is this a ship I can go inside of? Inaccessible. No, I haven't built any outposts yet or anything like that. Okay, yeah, I think we talked to everybody. I really don't think there's anybody else to meet. So let's jump to Anchor Point. Time to go tell Bernard.
I appreciate it when you're able.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Don't get nosy about the paper. We don't like that around
Here he is.
You again. Did you ever find Shinar?
I did. I did, and I'm sorry.
Yes. A lot of very good people were lost. Brilliant minds. And to think, the one responsible for the deaths is still roaming free.
You should know. I found Caruso.
What? You found him? And how is he? Dead? Tortured? No? These are good enough for that man!
He's going to confess to his crimes. The people of New Babylon will decide his fate. Yeah.
Outsiders will not know the pain that man has caused. But I suppose that is why you are here. You want me to bear witness.
Yeah.
Understood. Give me the coordinates, and I'll put the nail in his oversized coffin.
He's reformed somewhat. That may not be how this goes down.
Reformed? A scorpion like Hal Caruso will never change his nature. But I will tell him in person, thanks to you.
Return to New Babylon's outpost. Boy. This guy might be causing some trouble. We'll find out. Yeah, this quest has been great. I forgot about that. Partying a little too hard. Neon.
Hal's
The voting
confessed to
time?
some serious crimes. This isn't that simple.
Oh.
Pretty big mistake, though. How do we know he's not gonna do a sequel?
And how do we know Shinar wasn't dead in the water? You heard him. He wasn't even there when they died.
This bickering is pointless. Let's just have the vote and be done with it.
Talk to Caruso before the vote.
I did not have this on my bingo card, I'll tell you that much.
O great serpent, who brings the shrouding, forgive this trespass. Guide me on this next journey, so that I may see the light and become promised once more. We meet again, Hunter, and it seems my time has come.
What's that prayer from?
It is the word of Janan and the will of the serpent. I am a deserter of House Varun. As such, I have not followed the serpent's path for many years. But here, on the eve of death, prayer comes natural to me.
Before the vote, I want to talk about Shinar.
I suspected you would. I didn't see what became of Shinar, but I can imagine. No ship, no comms. Dehydration sets in, some choose death. Others are forced to make harder decisions.
Why take their supplies? Why not leave them with food and water?
Because I didn't want to be followed. The body can only survive without water for 3 days. Make no mistake. I took their supplies, knowing they would die.
Damn. I met a man named Bernard Keebler. Are you aware he survived?
I was not, but he'll have his vengeance soon.
Do you have any regrets for what you did?
That is a complicated question. When I left Shinar, I was afraid of being discovered. But then, I came here, befriended the people, and every situation became a mirror for what I'd done before. I do not feel guilt for the dead, but I feel fear when I imagine the same fate happening here.
There were mass graves for those who took their own life.
And they are braver souls than I. Looking back, I never valued life. Not mine, not theirs. This outpost has changed me. I see value in life, but that is not the same as being worthy of it. That, I leave for the people to judge.
Whoa. Holy. Yeah, you only start taking damage when it's past the red. So you can go into the red I'm pretty sure, like, once you run out of oxygen, then it goes into the red. But then once you max that out, then you start taking damage, I'm pretty sure. But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get to my objective as fast as possible. Why did you decide to help the folks here? How do I know you won't discard them like the others?
A fair question. I will say that everywhere I've been a prisoner. Even at Shinar, I was a prisoner to my own fear and paranoia. I never felt such bondage here. I don't know if it was the right place or the right time, but I chose to stay.
Do you think you have changed since Shinar?
Changed? A man does not change who he is. I'm the spy who deserted House Varun and the pirate who stole for the Crimson Fleet. And I am the one who left Shinar to die. I am also the man who has given his blood and sweat to this outpost. All these things are true.
How do you think the vote will go?
Caspian will likely vote for my freedom, but the rest, I'm not sure. I've asked that you have a vote as well. You've seen what I've done, whereas the others have only heard.
Would you have come forward if I never confronted you?
I would like to say yes, but the reality is, I had countless opportunities to tell my story. Until you came, I never did.
Well, we'll see how the vote goes down.
Indeed. When we first met, you seemed prepared to leave my fate to the others. Do you know how you will vote?
Yes, but I only have one vote. The others may feel it differently.
I see. Then let the verdict be fair and just.
Go to the community center. I had a feeling it was going to be over there. It is time.
A vote? Anything other than execution is a waste of time.
Oh, you're here.
A vote? A vote, 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 a vote.
I did not have this on my bingo card.
Execution is a waste of time.
I worry about this outcome.
Everyone's here, right?
And I'm gonna make sure
above
he's
the
free.
law.
On Babylon.
Not even Hal.
Ballot box? Okay. Go ahead
If
and take
everyone
my
is
seat.
present, we can begin. All right, you've all had time to think this over. Many of you have talked to Hal and gotten his side. And I know some of you think we're rushing into this. But for the sake of the outpost, I'd like to resolve this now. On your ballot are 3 choices: execution, exile, or exoneration. Now, if anyone wants to say a few words, the floor is yours.
Demands confessed. We all know how we are voting. I have work to do, and this is keeping me from it.
Fair enough. Anyone else have anything to say?
Caruso has atoned for his sins. He is contrite. I vote for leniency here.
Damn straight. Hal is one of us. And I say he's a free man. Any other vote is a betrayal.
Thank you both. I think we can all attest to Hal's contributions here, but that's not why we're having this vote. On that note, I'll ask one more time. Would anyone else like to speak? If there are no more words,
Bernard?
then it's time. Let's begin the vote.
Cast a vote. right after her. I'll go third.
This place. It's so strange. But the sky.
Write in your vote to determine Hal Caruso's fate. Execution, exile, exonerate, abstain. I go exonerate. The man is clearly his past obvious. I don't think execution would bring anything back. Exile, maybe. Exonerate. Took care of this place a lot. Ooh. Execution, exile, exonerate. Exile. Well, it looks like he's about to get exiled, probably. Alright, well, I'm taking my seat. Hey, it's not up to me. This isn't my place. I'm just making my peace, whatever happens here. At the end, it was their own.
I will be voting in accordance with Hal's wishes. I disagree with the decision, but I will honor his choice.
Whoa.
Citizens, if all the votes are in, I'll cast my vote and we'll begin the tally. Like all of you, I've given this a lot of thought and done a lot of soul searching over this vote. And for full transparency, I will be voting for exile. Now, to count the votes. It seems we have a tie.
Oh.
We've decided that in this event, the visitor, as a neutral party, will break the tie. The floor is yours. What say you?
Whoa. Exile. Execution. So it's tied between execution and exile? Well, I mean, between the two, I'm gonna go exile.
Very well. The people of New Babylon
really
have voted for exile.
No shit.
Hal Caruso will be given transport off-world, at which point he is permanently banished from this outpost.
He did so much for them, though.
You can say your goodbyes or go back to your tents, but the decision is final. I know this process hasn't been easy, but it's over now. New Babylon will continue to
only
grow
2 people
and
hit
thrive
exonerate.
in spite of what happened today. That was stressful.
It was definitely me and
There's going to be a
Caspian.
lot of conversations in the coming days about how to repair things. Looks like I've got no choice but to see it through.
What was the ending vote count?
The ballot box is still there. See for yourself.
How do you think the outpost will handle the result?
We'll do our best to move on. At least with the community center up and running, there'll be a place to gather and talk about it. In my mind, communication's the only way to turn a wound into wisdom.
Can I recruit him? You must have a plan to get Hal off-world.
I was hoping to talk to you about that. Hal said if the vote shook out this way, he wanted you to escort him out of here.
Oh.
For what it's worth, I agree. You've got a ship, and we can pay you the fare.
Okay, hold on now.
Goodbye.
Can I bring him into my crew? Wait, that would be so cool. Honestly, I would take that too. Hal, I got not the best news.
You return. I trust the vote is done.
You are you ready to hear the verdict?
I am. There's no need to delay its coming.
You're to be exiled. I'm taking you off-world.
Then I have but one request. I would like you to take me to Shinar. I will live out my days there.
Why Shinar?
I cannot turn back time, but I can try to rebuild what I destroyed. The ghosts of Shinar will not forgive what I've done, but they will witness my will to change.
There are better places to live.
But no other place I see as fitting. If you grant me passage, I will do my best not to be a burden.
New Babylon prison keycard added. Hal Caruso is now following you.
Lead the way. We'll talk once we get to Shinar.
Come on, man. Let me recruit him. Let me recruit him. Please. I don't want to just see him just wait there.
Cora's already finished the pre-flight.
You know what? Let's try seeing if we can go straight there. Yes. He was so... I mean, he's got a dark past, but tried making up for it, and it's been an issue for a while.
So many of them. I don't even remember their names.
They could have found a way to survive. It's not all on you.
It doesn't matter. I don't know what comes next, but I will honor the vote and continue to live.
Will you recruit others?
Not likely. I aim to live out my days alone, but I will not shun those who seek refuge.
Will you rebuild the settlement?
No, I don't think the dead would want me to perform such an insult. I will repair only what I need.
Oh, we have to leave it like this? Give you 5 years tops. Best of luck.
It will not be luck, but toil. Before we part, I want to say this. I am grateful for all that you've done, for New Babylon, and for me. I hope that I can someday return the favor. Until then, I wish you safe journeys.
14,000 credits. Oh, man. What planet is this? We gotta come back here. Archimedes? Wish you could, like, map certain things. Are you sure you want to stay here, Caruso? I think there's bodies everywhere. Apparently there was an achievement for New Babylon or something like that. Let me see.
It's like a painter's
Is there one here? Eat the questionable food offered by the spacefaring old woman. Wait, I saw that a few times. Let Sarah know about her action figure. Clear out 5 incursions. Oh, wait, there's a lot of these then. Convince Delta that you worthy. Well, there's a little bit of you gotta be careful here. Wait, kill 10 targets for the arbitrator. Huh. Day of execution. Stop Bernard. Uh-oh. I wonder if there's a follow-up. You know what's crazy? If I didn't tell Bernard...
I don't know what comes next, but I will honor the vote and continue to live.
I don't even remember where that other spot was. God, they all just blend together. Every universe. Oh, it's the magnet one. God, I don't remember where we just came from. And we gotta go to all these to collect the black boxes too. Oh, here we go. Isla 2. New Babylon Outpost. Can I go to database? Locations. That's how we do it. Outpost, bodies, favorites. Oh, we can also do it like that. Ooh, there we go. Okay, let me favorite some. You can favorite them. That's awesome. Can I favorite it like this or no? So we're gonna do Hyla 2. Oh, too far, too far. Man, there's so many planets. I never realized. Settled. Archimedes. VA. That's where I am currently. Or by distance, name. Here we go. It tells you how many explored points of interest you've done as well. All right, now anchor point. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Maybe we can't see that one. Algorab. Right. Got it.
This landscape feels like a dream.
All right, chat. We are actually gonna go ahead and chill right here, though. That was pretty good. I like that storyline. So we followed through with Babylon. This guy, essentially here, he left and took a lot of their food supplies and stuff, and then a lot of people died, ended up starving, taking their own life, and so on. So not the best story for the people left over, but that was a pretty cool storyline either way, and I hope there's a follow-up. I want to try to come back here.
Next.
and see what happens next, or if there's anything else, or if I can go back and talk to the other guy, whatever it is. But that is going to be it for me. Again, thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one.